Okay, so we're gonna introduce ourselves at the beginning. So who
Yes.
wants to?
Do I introduce myself by my full name
Doesn't
or
matter.
what? 'Cause, like,
Whatever you want the internet to know you by.
I guess you guys could call me Addie, the baddie. I'm just kidding.
Okay, and then what are 3 things about you?
I'll say hello. My name is Adilene, but call me Addie.
Mm-hmm.
And 3 things about me is I will be entering my 30s this year.
Woo-woo.
Oh.
So I'll be 30, flirty, and thriving, as
Not that
Jenna
flirty though. Not
says.
that flirty.
And
Kyle
then
will probably be like, no.
another thing about me. Let's see. I am a Scorpio,
Mm-hmm.
and then I don't know.
You're a mom.
I am a mom,
Yes.
a first time mom, as of
Woo-hoo.
almost 2 years ago.
Okay. Next,
Me?
Jizzle. Yes.
I'm Giselle. I am in my early 30s.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Gemini and I'm about to have a 1-year-old.
Woo-hoo. And then I'm Eris Beth. Everybody calls me Addie. I am not a mother. I am 33 and I'm in school.
Ooh.
Okay, so what were your goals for this month or things you're looking forward to or you want to change for this year?
3 goals for the month of February or
Well, just 3
January.
goals in general. Like if you had any monthly goals in January that you accomplished or you have any goals for the year that you want to accomplish or you want to look forward to something.
Right. Well, I have a goal to read 1 book a month. I don't
Mhm.
think I have time for more. I did read 1 book last month called
Ooh, which one?
Girls in Truck. It's
Mm.
really cute if you ever read it. It's a pretty old book. It was like written in 2008.
Oh, okay.
It's like about like this girl who doesn't want to like be like the old times, and her mom's like, you gotta be like the old times, and she's like, no.
Okay.
And then I think my second goal is to lose weight, to get ready to have another baby maybe.
Ooh.
And then the last one is I want to live in the moment and not be on my phone so much. You know, spend time with Cammy and be present and try to be the best mom I can be for her.
Oh,
Okay,
Yeah.
I like those goals.
Mhm.
Okay.
all
Kelly.
cute.
Thank you.
Mine would be I would like to successfully potty train this year, which I
Ooh.
know won't be now, but maybe probably like closer to the end of the year.
Mhm.
Um, organize my house a little more because there's toys everywhere.
Uh-huh. I know that feeling.
Was that two? That was two.
I
Yeah,
think
that was
that's 2,
2.
yeah.
Get better at responding back to my text messages
Oh
because I'm
yes.
really bad.
I agree.
If I open it and something happens, you're not hearing back from me for like another 3 to 5 business days.
Yup.
For real. Like the other day you're like, oh shit, I thought I responded.
You have to call her.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? Like the baby will do something and I'll like have it open ready to respond back. Something will happen, then I just never like send it or
And then
finish
your
or
phone light goes off, and you're just like, and then you open it, and you're like, oh shit, I was like gonna respond to something.
yeah, or she grabs it and she like closes it out.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that
that
too.
happens to me. That's pretty bad. But you know,
Mm-hmm.
once they get older, it's a little easier.
I hope so, because
I don't know.
it's
Cammy
gotten really
texts
bad.
me sometimes.
Huh?
Cammy likes to text me and my mom sometimes.
Yeah,
Allison.
that's when she gets mad that I don't give her the phone, so I have to give it to her so she can do her little message and then she'll be happy.
Oh,
She's like, I want some screen time too.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. For me, my 3 goals. I wanna read more books. I have a goal for 50 this year, but I'm barely on my first one still.
50?
oh wow.
Yeah, I did 40 last year,
Oh my
but
goodness.
How many is that a month? Like three, two, three?
with 50, I think I need to do like close to like 5.
Oh my
But
goodness.
Oh,
last month what I did was I did
that's like one a
the
week.
Yeah.
no. Oh yeah, it is like one a week. Well, last
Yeah.
okay. So what I did a
How do
hack
you
last
have
month.
time for that?
Okay, let me explain. So at work, I'll put in a audiobook, and
Oh.
Oh.
a lot of them will go through within like I don't know, like I can read like a book a day almost.
Oh
So I'll
wow.
do like Spotify, and then I
But is
have
that really reading a book?
yeah. I mean I remember.
You
Huh.
remember what you listened to?
Yeah, like within that moment, I'll remember because what I'll do is I'll randomly like be like, oh, this is interesting, and I'll jot down a little note or something just so that it stays fresh in my memory.
Do they at least
But
have like good audio?
some of them are good, some of them are not good. Like
Mm-hmm.
sometimes, like, cause like I have school and stuff. A lot of times I have a lot of things to do, so I'm like busy. So like for my book club, I'll have to read a book, and I'm like, oh shoot, I don't have any time since like the last week. So I'll like go to Spotify and see if they have it on there, and I like listen to it. But if it's bad audio, it kind of sucks.
Mm,
Like the people's voice really matters, you know?
yeah, it does.
Yeah.
So that's how they
So
get you engaged, and it's like you're watching a show in your head.
yeah,
So
especially if
how
they
do
have
you
more.
like pay attention and do your work at the same time?
I don't know. My brain can multitask like that.
My brain can't.
Yeah, mine can't either.
Maybe we have
I don't know.
ADHD.
You?
Me and Chen.
Yeah, maybe. Kind of like I block out all the noise around me and I can zone in on my headphones.
Yeah. I mean, I probably could if I was like cleaning, but because I listen to podcasts while I clean, but I don't know if I could listen to a book.
But honestly, I'm probably distracted when I'm doing my work. No lie.
You probably just hear a little bit there and a little bit here.
Yeah. And then another goal, um I want to save money so we could get a house.
Oh yeah,
So
that's a
that's
very
goal.
great goal.
Yes. And then my last goal would be to do more like dates with my boyfriend, maybe more like I don't know, I feel like we do dates here and there, but it's mostly like his house or my house. So I'm thinking more like going somewhere just for like the day and just spending time.
Ooh, like a staycation kind of.
Kind of, yeah.
Ooh,
But yeah.
you guys could like go painting, or you guys could like go make your own like plates or paint your own plates. Like pottery.
Oh, yeah, I need to try
That would
that.
be really fun.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm trying to get him to do the wine and design thing.
He doesn't want to.
He hasn't said no. He just says maybe. I
The
So
wine
figure,
there's a
design's fun.
chance.
yeah, it is. I figure I can convince him for that maybe to be a yes. You know?
I think
Yeah.
they have beer. It's not like all wine. I think they just call it wine and design.
Nah, he could have wine. It's okay.
Oh,
It's okay.
that may
Wine
be because of
doesn't make
that.
him. It's not gonna make him girly.
I know. It's gonna make him more of a man.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Okay, so I wanted to ask you guys, what are the pros and cons of the new mommy life? Shed, you're more recent to the new mommy life, so yes, kid, you could take that first.
Um, the con would be I forget a lot of other things now.
Mommy
Um,
brain.
yeah, and
Oh
I feel like
yeah.
I don't have not free time, but mm, I don't
It's
know. Like
it's
it's just
basically like
on her
you.
schedule.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Do
But
you still go out as much, or?
no. I don't think. I mean, we do every now and then, but like we'll like do like every other weekend or
Okay.
something like that. Just because like I feel bad leaving her,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and then I don't know. She's starting to get like attached to us. Like she knows like when we're leaving, so
Yeah.
we try to not do it as much, but we will.
Okay.
But
Do you want?
then we have to determine like how late we're gonna stay because she gets up
Yeah.
early.
Yeah. You have to make sure you're awake for her.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys
Yeah,
want to
for
have more
Mhm.
sure.
kids or not?
We do. We just don't really know like the timeline
When?
on it. We're
Okay.
kind of just like if when it happens, it happens.
If it happens, it happens.
We're not like we don't have like a timeline, but I
Okay.
do have like this number in my head that I'm like, okay, after this age, like I don't think I want it anymore. Just because I'd be way too old.
Yeah, and the
Plus,
closer you get to your 40s, the more dangerous it is too.
yeah, it's more
Yeah.
dangerous.
And I don't
Not
And
want
for
I
them like
feel,
the
too
baby
far apart.
necessarily. Oh
wait,
yeah, that
what?
too.
Yeah, I wouldn't want them like too far
Oh yeah,
apart. But I mean, it's out of my control, right?
yeah, that's true.
Not
Okay.
fully, but yeah.
Well, it's if the sperm pick up the egg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In case somebody doesn't know how that works. And then,
No
then now
one
what
knows how
about
to
you?
make um pros and cons. I don't know that there's really like any cons, like, cause I don't. I mean, I didn't go out as much, anyways.
Oh, that's true.
Like, yeah, we'd go out to eat every now and then, but like when she was younger, it was probably harder just because like her naps were really short, so it was
Hmm.
like she'd be up for a few hours and then take like maybe a 30-40 minute nap. So it's like you can't really do much between that time.
Mhm.
And plus, it takes like 20 minutes to drive into town. So,
Oh, that's
and if
true.
she napped in the car, she didn't really like the car that much. She liked it now, but not before.
Oh yeah, she would cry when it
Uh,
would get dark, huh?
yeah. So it's like you can't really be out when it's late. Um, I'd say the only con was the pain of recovering from a C-section. That was really hard. Um, but there's a lot of pros, like, they give you a new perspective in life, and there's a lot of things that you want to do for them and better yourself for them. And they teach you a lot, like
Mhm.
that they're really flexible and uh she's learning a lot from us and she watches us, so you have to be careful and try to give her like a good role model, I guess,
Mhm.
because they have such a big impact from you at this age. Like this is where you can cause a lot of trauma if you not don't do things the right way, but if you don't give them what they need, I would say that's probably the I don't know. I don't know how to say it
Okay.
properly, but no.
And then you like to do a lot of home cooked meals for her too, huh?
Oh yeah. She doesn't eat everything I make, but most things
Or
she does.
homemade, like the breads and stuff.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you like look at all of the ingredients that are in kids' food that are allowed in kids' food, like the whole lead thing with Gerber and uh you don't want them to be eating like the bad food coloring like red 40 and yellow 5 and blue 5 and you want them to eat the best that they can eat. So a lot of it is homemade.
Okay. Because I know I heard recently that there was like this, I don't know if it was dye 5 or something, that they're finally saying that you can't add it to food anymore because it could lead to
Yeah,
cancer, but
it's
yet
I think it's
they,
red 5.
yeah, something like that. And then they've been allowing it in our food all these years, and finally they're like, oh, you know what? We realize that it might lead to cancer because the animals we tested on have cancer
Yeah.
after all these years.
Yeah, they've known and they just leave it in
Yeah,
the food because it's cheap.
I know. That's sad.
Uh-huh.
And
Very.
then, do you want more kids, Nana?
Um, I do. I always said I think I had wanted them at least 2 years apart,
Mm-hmm.
considering that uh we are 4 years apart.
Oh, that's true.
So we never got to see each other in high school. But
I know. That's something I would have liked to have changed, being able to have your sibling there. Like, Chell and B were able to be in high school together for what, Chell, like 2 years?
2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
Yeah,
And
like
I
it
feel
was
like that's
Mm-hmm.
kind of cool.
it was nice having a relative who
Mm-hmm.
you're close to in high school with you to kind of guide you along until you're used to the place and you have your friends that you can reconnect with too. Because I got to see Chell every day until she
What an
graduated.
honor.
Yeah,
I got to see you guys every day, though. I would almost every day. I would pick you guys up from school.
yeah. I went to yeah, because you were graduating, you were driving.
Yeah, once I had my license.
Yeah, that was pretty nice too. As far as time frame goes, I think we said once I lose a significant amount of weight, maybe uh beginning of next year we might try. We'll
Okay.
see. We'll see how it goes.
Okay. It's not too bad.
And yeah, because she'll be 2 this year, so in July
Are you still thinking of going with the cowgirl cowboy theme for her birthday?
for her
Hold
second
on.
birthday.
Yeah, her 2-year-old birthday. What happened, Jen?
Oh.
She said,
Oh, I
"Hold
thought you were
on."
talking to me. Sorry.
No.
Daniel was
Nena.
sorry. I had to
Nena
mute
wanted
you
to do
guys
some
because
cowgirl cowboy theme for Cammy's second birthday.
oh, are you gonna do my second rodeo?
I wanted to do like a cow theme, like "Moo, I'm too,"
Oh, that's cute. Okay,
That's cute.
so
and
it's funny you said that because Gathy's first birthday is gonna be my first rodeo.
oh, that's
Oh,
cute.
And I kind of
Yeah.
wanted to do the very first birthday, but I'm like, I can't
oh, the
because you
berry.
already did it. But I guess
You
I
can still.
could because we're swapping themes now.
I mean, you can. I can send you the dress we use.
What was that?
I said if you do decide to do the my very first birthday, I can send you the dress we use.
I know, but I was like, no, I can't because you already used that theme and I don't want to be a copycatter. But I guess for
That's
Schwartz, we
okay.
could. But I guess like you can do. Wait, how would the strawberry one work for like a second birthday
Well, her birthday's in April,
in
March.
March.
March?
We're already starting to pick. I think they might be good strawberries because we've been picking for
I think
about
it was
3 weeks.
because for the baby shower last year, which was in February, my dad was able to get like really good, big, sweet strawberries.
Yeah. So, yeah,
Oh.
because right now it's like the season's barely starting. So, and it has
Uh-huh.
the good varieties right now. So I
Yeah.
think it should be good.
But I just didn't want to copy Nina. So I was like,
Mm.
no, I need to be original, and come up with my own theme.
But that's
I
the thing
mean,
So
that everybody does.
I know. And I was like,
it
that one's
doesn't
so
bother
cute.
me. It
I
is
know, but
cute.
I didn't
You
want to like,
should.
no, because I already started like saving a bunch of stuff for my first rodeo. So it's not going to be
But
like,
you haven't bought it yet.
no, but I've
Yeah.
invested a lot of time already.
It's okay.
Everything is living in my save for later portion of Amazon.
Oh my
Oh yeah,
god, hold
that's
on.
how mine
Talking
was
about
too.
talking about Amazon. I sometimes when I'm on my cart, it like everything disappears off my cart.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
that doesn't
everything
happen
like
to me. Mine stays there. I have to
oh,
move it if
I have to move it to save later because if not, it just like disappears and it's happened to me twice. I don't know why.
That's
oh, that
weird.
doesn't happen.
I
Have you
know.
tried turning your phone on and off?
No.
Or like updating the app.
Oh
Oh, maybe that's
yeah.
what it is. I didn't think
Maybe
about
it's
that.
a glitch.
Maybe.
Because I've
Okay.
noticed when the apps start like acting up, it's usually because there's an update.
Okay, I need to check it out then.
But yeah. So I think I've invested too much time where it's just going to be my first rodeo. I don't
Oh,
know if
that'd
I'm
be
going to do,
cute.
which I guess is still different from yours because you said a moo, two, and that's really cute because I saw the big, the cute little pop ups for the cows,
Uh-huh.
and that's cute.
Yeah.
But
I'll
it's
just
just,
like I probably will dress her up like a little cowgirl either way.
oh, yeah. So
Are
that's
we
what.
gonna do balloons again?
What do you
Like the
mean?
Yeah.
arc? Okay.
I mean
Oh,
we
Shelly, you
because
can
you're
have
help
coming
it.
us.
back, right? You're coming back for July.
Yeah.
Shelly, you
I
can
mean
help us
it,
Mhm.
with the balloon
yeah,
arc.
you can use it for yours too.
Oh yeah, we'll take it to your house, use it for yours, and then you'll help us with it for Nena's.
We rented the hall on Sunrise.
The what?
Because I don't
The
want
hall?
the hall. Yeah,
Oh,
it's the
Sunrise. Yes.
community event center.
Well, I think it's where me and Nena used to do our
That's the one by the park,
karate.
right?
Yeah, it's the one over by Zoe's.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's the one we used to do karate at.
So
Yes.
we did that because I don't think my house can hold that many people.
Oh yeah,
How
you
many people are
invite
you
way more
inviting?
Well,
people.
the
Daniel said,
hall can only hold 72.
Okay.
But that doesn't stop Daniel because I think the hall at the baby shower could only hold about the same, and he still invited like 150 people, and they all showed up.
"Oh my god."
Like I was praying the night before, which I don't even pray, but I was praying the night before, hoping that like people didn't show up because I knew we couldn't accommodate that many people. We had enough food and drinks and everything, but just as far as like seating, we couldn't accommodate that many people.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, everyone showed up, but it kind of worked out because some people showed up like
And left.
early and left early, and other people showed up like late. So that kind of worked out. But there was even like that overflow, like the seating in the bar area, and people had to go there to eat. And I felt bad.
Mm,
But I appreciate everyone coming because my baby's about to be one, and I have not bought in diapers or wipies.
yeah, dude.
So
That's always
everyone
the
like came in
moment there.
clutch. They're the real MVPs, and I appreciate everybody. And we got like so many gift cards too. Like we got like
Okay,
20
then
gift
you
cards.
guys convince me.
Oh
And I
my
still haven't even
goodness.
used any of them.
If I
Oh
have
my
kids, I'm going
god.
to get a bunch of gift cards and freaking. That's gonna be my thing. If I have kids and the baby shower is gonna be a requirement. Either bring diapers, gift cards for diapers, or wipies.
But Daniel also had a diaper party, which I feel like that one
Oh, that's
helped a lot because
true.
it was a bunch of guys and they you don't have to buy a present because I mean guys aren't going to go to the store and pick out like an outfit and socks and like
Yeah,
headbands
no,
and stuff like that.
Right.
That's why
no.
you have a diaper party. You go and buy a pack of diapers or wipes, And I feel like that helped a lot. So I think that if we ever have another kid, I would even say screw the baby shower, especially if it's a girl, because I would have all of Catalina stuff. I was like, just
Yeah.
have a diaper party, have like 3 diaper parties,
Or like
because
I've seen people too have diaper raffles.
yeah. So I was even thinking about that. Like, if we have like another girl, I, I mean, I'm saving all her clothes for what? I don't know, but I'm saving everything. I'm literally saving like everything. Um, I don't think I would like care for another baby shower, even though I'm sure I would get convinced to have another baby shower. I would say just have a diaper party. And if you bring a pack of diapers, then we can raffle off like a really good bottle of like tequila, like one that's
Yeah.
like $100 or something like one of the higher ones, the ones that everyone
Uh-huh.
likes. Because
Yeah.
realistically, I mean that's like 2 or 3 packs of diapers.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you're gonna get more than 2 or 3, so it ends up like paying off and worth it.
Uh-huh.
Um,
That's a good
and
idea.
Daniel's very social, so I know he can get a bunch of people to go. Um,
Yeah.
so I think that was worth it.
Right.
But yeah, no. So we're not having it here at the house. And then I hired somebody to do the backdrop.
Oh, nice.
Because I was like,
Oh.
I'm not gonna be sitting here blowing up balloons like the night before or the day of because I know I'm gonna have like a bunch of other stuff to do. I was like, I'm not blowing up balloons. And Daniel did ask, he's like, you're not gonna do it yourself? And I was like, no, no, like this is the one thing I will gladly pay for because I know I'm gonna get frustrated. It's not gonna look like the way I want it to look. And this is like the one thing for sure, like I will pay money for. So that okay.
Oh.
So that's like the only thing we have. We have the venue and we have the backdrop person booked.
I mean, it
And then
wasn't that
I have
bad.
the theme. Huh?
It wasn't
Oh.
that bad.
Yeah,
No,
it
it wasn't.
wasn't
But you
too
guys
bad.
or no, but you guys also had like your mom, you, Lily's, Nena,
Lily didn't
Kyle.
help. Kyle
Oh,
didn't help.
no?
It was
It was
just
But you
me,
see,
me,
my
Addie's
mom,
mom, and Gladys.
Gladys.
okay, but you guys also did it at your house where you guys were able to do it the night before.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You see,
Yeah.
I don't have that luxury because one, we decided not to do it here. Um,
Yeah.
but I think we have the venue from 10 to 7, and I think I'm gonna
Okay.
do the party at 1. So I have
Oh,
3 hours to
yeah,
like
you can't do
set
that
everything
3 hours.
up. Yeah, no.
No, it's longer
To
than three
set
hours.
everything up, including like tables, centerpieces, everything. And I know we're gonna have help, but I also have to work with Catalina's schedule, which I know she naps like at 11. So I have to make sure someone's at the house with her.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know. I was like, I don't have that luxury. And maybe if it was here at the house, like, yeah, I would do more DIYs because I could like set up like the week even before, like start moving furniture around, like even set up like because it was like a circle, right? Or half circle.
Yeah, a
It's
half
a yeah, it's
circle.
an art.
You see, I could even set that up like days before and just have it set up and then do balloons like the night before so that they don't deflate or something like that. But
Yeah.
There's actually something that you could add to the balloons that don't deflate them as fast.
really, I didn't
Yeah,
know that.
Gladys was telling us about it. I didn't know.
Yeah, I forgot what it was called, but she said that it basically like seals the balloon to prevent air from coming out.
Mhm.
Oh, that's cool.
It's
I
because Nina
know.
invited her to come over, but she didn't actually invite her to inflate balloons. She like, not that
But
she
yeah,
lied to her, but
it's just that she came later than expected, and I was gonna have her like help with like candy bags and like other stuff, but then since she
she ended
had
up
come
staying for
way
the balloons as
later
well.
and basically all that was left was the balloon, I was like,
Mhm.
well, this is what we're gonna do. And she's like, you should have told me I had stuff that I could help you with. And I was like, well, I
Oh,
didn't know
oh,
Yeah.
this
because
is
she
what we were
does all
gonna.
that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does she have an Instagram page?
Yeah, she does.
She does.
I have to find it. And I'll
I
send it
think
to you
it's
later.
called Fernando's Creation
Something like that. Yeah.
because that's her last name from marrying her hubby.
Oh, send it to me because I need somebody to do the dessert table. Because again, I'm not doing. the pretzels and chocolate. I don't have time for
Does
that.
she do desserts, Nana?
I don't know. I could ask her.
I have. If
Um.
not, if she doesn't, I do have a coworker that does do desserts and stuff.
And
Oh
what's her
yeah.
page?
I'll send you her page. I'll ask her if she has like a actual page for it. If not, it's just her regular page.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
haven't.
she's the one who made the choco flan.
Yeah, and it was pretty good. It wasn't like too sweet.
Uh huh.
Mm. The strawberry lemonade was really good.
Oh,
Uh,
that was good.
that that
That
was
was
very
really
good.
good. Yeah, so I think I'm way too invested into this theme to like change it now. But the very first birthday is super cute. I've seen so many TikToks on it and I was like,
Uh
"Oh."
huh.
But
It
no,
is
I'm way too invested
adorable.
in my first rodeo. Like I already told people like I already have the invitation. Like it's done.
I'll wear
I
my
can't switch it
cowgirl
now.
boots
Yeah, and I was like, "Well, everyone like
with a dress.
Yeah, you
yeah, and
guys
that's
can dress
what I'm gonna
up.
put her in. I'm gonna put her in a dress. I'm gonna buy her. I don't know if I'm gonna get like sparkly cowboy boots for her, white or pink. I have to figure it
Ooh,
out.
I think that
Um,
solely depends on the dress.
I
Yeah.
know, but the dress that I like found and I was looking at is kind of like springy. So I think I'm gonna get her like a jean jacket, and then that one
Ooh,
I will
yeah.
DIY myself because I'm gonna add her name on the back. I'm just gonna buy the jean
Oh.
jacket. I'm gonna
Oh,
add
that
her
would be
name on the
so
back,
cute.
and then I'm gonna add the diamond fringe to make it like
Mhm.
cowboyish,
Okay.
Yeah,
like cowboy princess type of thing.
You might be better
yeah,
off with like black boots, maybe.
Yeah, I know because she has some boots, but they're the soft bottom for like babies.
uh-huh,
But I know Boot Barn actually sells like regular boots. Um, but like they're kind of like how their boots are stiff.
yeah,
Yeah, you have to
So
bring
they're
them
like
in.
yeah, they're actual boots, but they're just for like a really small size. But they're not. She's not going to be able to walk in them because they're so stiff, and she's just not there yet. But
What
I'm like,
if?
screw it for her birthday. I'll just do it, and it's probably not going to last all day. It'll be more of like memorabilia, like oh, these were your first birthday boots type of thing.
yeah.
I feel
So I
like
know,
there's a way to expand boots so that they fit better.
but she can't even walk, so it's more like
That's true.
it doesn't really like matter. But I don't want her in the soft. I don't want her. I don't know what to call them, like the soft bottoms. I don't want her in the soft bottoms. Like I actually want her in like cowboy boots.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
I think I've seen a few at Walmart that are like they have like brown ones and pink ones and
yeah,
they're not soft bottoms, but they look decent.
comfy. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I need to get on that. I don't know. I think that's like the one thing I will DIY. Everything else, I'm like, I just don't have
Yeah.
time for it.
Plus you have your Cricut.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, okay, because I was looking at Etsy and I was like, oh, I'll just order her one,
Oh, they
I was
do
like,
have some on Etsy.
They're
They're so
but they're
cute.
expensive.
Yeah,
expensive.
they're
I'm
They
like,
pretty
oh
fun.
no,
are.
no, no. I was like, oh no, I'm not paying that much.
I paid like I think it was like almost $40 for her dress.
Yeah, and it adds up because I also want to get the what is it? Oh, the first year of Catalina little board.
Oh yeah,
Um,
like the pictures.
yeah, and they sell different sizes. Um, but they're kind of pricey too. And I don't want the banner because I was like, I want
Yeah.
something that I can like keep. So I know they sell wooden like frames, but they're kind of pricey. And I'm like, huh, can Daniel make this?
He probably could. I thought
I
about
know, but
making
honestly, he's
one,
not gonna want to. So I'm like, okay, I'll just
Your
like that
dad.
one.
but he'll do
No,
it
because
for his daughter.
I know, but it's like I don't want it like I want it to come out nice, and I don't know because he's never done one. I know he can do it, but it's like you know what, like I don't want to get to that point where we're making everything. Like there's some things that I'm just like, okay, I'll just pay the. I think it's like $50. I was like, I'll
You're
just pay the
like,
fifty
Uh,
bucks.
it's not worth the headache, so just pay
yeah, I was gonna
for
say
it.
Exactly.
it. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
if it's only $50, it's not too bad.
Yeah, and it's something like I could buy now and start like filling in for all the pictures except for like probably the last two.
Yeah.
Um, so I'll probably just do that. But yeah, there's some things that are just like not worth the DIYing.
Yeah, because I was even gonna do like who knows me best, but I was like, no one really knows her best, so I'm not even gonna include all that extra stuff because
But you can play
um
like a little raffle game that says like who has the birthday girl, like a little scratcher.
yeah, I thought about
Oh
doing
yeah.
that. Like who has
But what
the
are the
husband?
prices?
That's the thing, I don't know.
I didn't know people did like games like that. I know they do like kid games, but I didn't know they did like because we did a scratcher for our baby shower. We did the who has the baby daddy or who has the
Yeah,
dad to be, I think we said. Because I was like, it sounds nicer than baby daddy. We
right.
said like who has the dad to be. And Daniel had them, and I think I made like 50 of them. And we had like two or three winners, and there were just like little scratchers, and you would just scratch them off, and if it was luck of the
Yeah,
draw type of thing. But I didn't know people really did like games like that for the adults. That's the
yeah.
thing.
Uh-huh. I mean, it sounds
Oh,
fun.
Like
it
for
does
my
sound fun.
I mean, it's a kid party.
oh.
I know.
I thought you were gonna start talking about like an adult party. I was like for my birthday.
Oh,
I was like, sure. Who has
no.
daddies?
No, for like the
For kids' birthdays?
yeah. So I think we went completely off topic.
That's okay. My last topic was more like how did you guys meet? Like how did you meet Daniel? Nana, how
Oh,
did you
our
meet Daniel?
significant others.
Mm.
Yeah, not like how we met each other. We know how we met each other.
Well, I met you by no, not my choice.
But
But at birth,
at birth. You're dumb.
I met you when I was one second old. I'm just kidding.
no, not even.
I actually don't know how how soon we met, Addie, because I don't know if mom even had you in the hospital like
What?
with me, because I was a
Oh,
C-section, you know.
Oh, that's true.
she did?
'Cause
So
now, yeah, my mom had me at normal birth, had Nana C-section, and Lily's normal.
yeah,
Oh, she did a VBAC.
yeah.
Yeah. I think nowadays you're not allowed to do that anymore.
It depends on the doctor, I think, and
Well,
how long after your
It was only
C-section
4 years.
was.
I
I
know
think that's
that
fine.
for a C-section they
I heard
recommend
that.
you wait at least a year and a half. No,
Yeah,
at least a year, preferably a year and a half. If
for
you
pregnancy or for delivery.
for delivery,
Oh,
I
so you
think.
can pretty much get
Maybe
pregnant.
pregnancy, I don't know. I have to I don't really remember. But
Just your
I
body's
do
recover from a C-section, and then turn over
well,
to
they say it
years,
takes
don't they?
like 7 years to fully recover from
Yeah.
birth. But if you do want to have another kid and you want to have it naturally, you have to let your doctor know because they just have to watch out for uh the muscle to not separate like your uterus basically because like where the scar is they have to make sure that everything is intact while you're delivering the baby or because
I'll
if
just
not
opt for another C-section.
yeah they say c-section is the easy way out but you
I
can
had a
have
really good recovery.
you I did not so
I did. Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah it was
No, I had
rough.
a really good recovery. Like I know everyone has like their own
Yeah, I mean I had a really
experience.
great experience at the hospital but the
Yeah.
recovery was rough.
Oh no, I put a faja on. Everything was like tight. Nothing was moving. Nothing was like stretching open. Like everything was like in place because it was so
Yeah.
tight and I was able to do like everything.
Oh, I couldn't do that.
But honestly, I feel like if I didn't have that on,
Yeah.
it would have been completely different.
Yeah, that's how it was for me.
Yeah, no. And I think because I had such a good experience, I'd be like, oh, just do another C-section. It's fine. It's like
Yeah.
I'm good. I already know what to
But
do. I
like
like it. Keep the
also
pain pills going. Like we're
I
good.
want to experience like a natural birth, like to have a baby come out my Yahoo hoo
Your
hoo.
Wait,
hoopla.
so you didn't even like go into labor?
No, well, I was a scheduled induction and
Oh.
we went to the hospital on the 4th of July and they started the Pitocin, I think it was like really late. I think it could have been like I don't even really remember. But all I remember is that they were like, "Well, you seem to be stuck dilated at a 4, and
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
uh it's a little dangerous for the baby to, be in there so long while the
Was she in
water's
the birth
already
canal?
broken." No, no.
Oh, but your water had already broken.
And my cervix was like really high up too, so
Oh.
they were like, we're just gonna have to probably do a C-section. So they did, and then once I had like they had pulled her out, they're like, "Oh yeah, this baby probably needed to come out C-section."
Why?
Because they said it looked like she was stuck. Like,
What the heck?
Oh, her position, like she put in advance.
yeah. So
Oh,
that's
Hmm.
how she ended up in a C-section, and we'll see if I end up having another C-section, which I hope I don't.
really?
Yeah, because I think the pain I experienced healing was worse than the pain I experienced contracting.
Ooh.
Dang.
Like, yeah,
See, I
like,
didn't really experience. No, I experienced some pain, but that was my fault because I let the pain meds were off. Like the doctor said, like your pain meds were being sent to the pharmacy, like they'll be ready to go by the time you're discharged. Well, we completely forgot about the pain meds and just came home. So I took a nap, and when I woke up and I went to get up from my nap, I was in like pain, and I was like, "Why am I in pain? Like I haven't been in pain, you know, in the
yeah.
hospital or like this whole time." And then it clicked. I haven't taken my pain meds, and they told me, "We give
What?
you pain meds. By the time you get home, it'll be time for your next one. So make sure you go get them." And I had
I
let that time pass.
I never took any pain meds.
I didn't take the strong ones. Like they gave me some really, really strong ones. I didn't take those, but I did keep the I think it was ibuprofen. It was like 800 or 500. I can't remember. I did keep those going.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
they were working great because let me tell you, I was sitting down crisscross applesauce the day after I delivered eating sushi.
oh my
And I shouldn't
god.
have. And I shouldn't have because I think I kind of like had it accidentally like opened a little bit
Oof.
because when I
Yeah.
went to go shower, I noticed that it was like bleeding. So I had the nurse check. And then I
Um.
remembered, I was like, oh, all dumb. I was like, I was sitting crisscross applesauce, like I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
But you can tell I was feeling great if I was doing that, right?
Uh huh.
Yeah.
I was sitting crippled in my bed
Michelle over here running
for like
marathons and
2 weeks.
Literally, like people were coming over to like see me and the baby and stuff like that. And I was like walking everywhere. My mom was getting mad. She's like, you need to sit
stuff.
down. I was like, I feel great.
Oh my
Uh,
goodness.
That's
But you see, it's
funny.
like just like little like things that I did that I feel like helped a lot.
Oh
But again, like I feel like I don't know, everyone recovers differently and
yeah. Oh
so I
yeah.
know like people that have had not traumatic experiences, but they had like a hard recovery are kind of leaning towards no, I don't really want another kid or not maybe not right now.
That's what you call a win. I'm just kidding.
You're dumb.
They're just like, no, I think I'm okay right now. And I'm like, okay. And then the last meeting, I'm like, oh yeah, like I'd be down for another one.
Yeah, I think like once they get over it and the
They
kid
forget
is
about the pain.
older, uh-huh, pretty much. Yeah. I mean,
And then
I know the pain was painful, but I don't remember what it really felt like.
when you get pregnant again and it hits you, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I remember this.
Well, yeah, because then you're like, well, this baby's gonna come out one way or another.
Right?
You can't
I
keep it
was
in.
drugged up. I was all the way drugged up.
Oh, I believe it.
Did
You
To
were
the point
Daniel
where I
get
was
any
falling
happy.
asleep.
symptoms?
Oh
Huh?
my
Did
gosh.
Daniel get any symptoms?
I think he got the cravings because he's not a big sweets person. And he like wanted cake, which he never eats cake. He doesn't like cake. But when I was pregnant, like he would crave the sweets. I didn't have any
Yeah,
cravings, so I think
the
he did get
sympathy
that.
craving.
That's
Uh-huh.
funny. What about you, Nana?
Um,
Kyle get any?
Uh, he did. He would like always want uh I think mostly meat, honestly,
ooh.
and
Hmm.
probably like a lot of chips. But for me, I had like no appetite. I lost weight when I was pregnant with her. My
The whole
doctor
time
never
or just at the beginning?
like the whole time like I never gained any weight, and I ended up weighing like a little bit less than what I started with when I went to the OB.
Oh wow.
And she never said anything, so it's not like
I
I
guess
was like
it's normal
lo-
though. Like at the beginning, it's normal if you like,
oh yeah, if you're like throwing up and stuff.
yeah, because your body's in like, I don't
Yeah.
know, it's doing a lot of work. So I guess it's normal
Uh-huh.
for you to like lose weight and be really tired too,
But they
Plus,
say
which
that
makes sense.
usually you gain the most weight in the last trimester. In the last
Yeah,
mm,
trimester, I did get some of my weight back, but I never ended up back to what I originally was. I ended up gaining all my weight while I was breastfeeding. You know, I was like eating a bunch of stuff trying to make more milk. I just
that's
ended up
horrible. I
gaining
hated
weight
that.
and
Yeah.
not even producing enough milk. So it was rough.
but I think everybody who like was like, oh, let's see Nana's pregnancy pictures. I would show them, and they're like, you can't even tell she's pregnant.
Yeah, not until like the very end. And I'd have to be
Mm-hmm.
laying down for you to like see the stomach.
Yeah, she was hidden.
I'm kind of sad that because I was like, I kind of wanted to like take my own maternity pictures, but there was nothing to show. And I'm like,
Oh,
they're like, oh, she's just fat. Okay. Like,
Well, it's
what
because
am
you
I
have big
supposed to
hips,
show?
Nana.
Yeah,
You
I
have big hips,
know.
so she
you
was like
do.
hidden.
So, yeah, I'm like, I'm already spread out. So it's like there was nothing really more to spread out.
You see, and I didn't want to take maternity pictures.
You didn't want to?
No, because I feel like they're very like, I don't know.
Invasive.
No, I don't know. Like I was like, I can't. I don't think I can do that.
I like the
Like I
ones of
have
the
pictures of me
guy.
pregnant, but I didn't do like the whole photo shoot.
My favorite
Yeah.
maternity pictures are the ones where the guys like are holding their stomach at the same time the girls are holding their stomach.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
like
I
the
think those are
parody
hilarious.
ones. My
Yeah.
favorite ones are like the silhouette looking ones where like it's
Oh, those are
really
cute.
dark, but behind you there's light, and you can see the hair and maybe like the outline of the mom's face, but she's like touching her belly. Or like you
Mhm.
can't really like see, but you can see a little bit. Those are my favorite ones.
Yeah, those are nice.
Ah,
But Nana does have pictures of the that they took at the hospital, huh, Nana?
oh yeah.
Yeah, like when
I
With like
remember
the
you
seeing
monkeys.
one.
give birth and uh right before Kyle took a picture of me in the hospital bed.
Oh yeah, I have one of those too.
Technically,
And
that's still
then yeah, I was she was still in me, so yeah.
I know. My parents were like saying like their last goodbyes to me. I'm like, what the
oh
hell?
my god.
They're like,
It's
okay,
cuz
bye.
it's because they're like after this you don't matter as much.
Right?
It's all about Kati.
Yeah.
Just think about it. How often did your parents come visit you before you ever got pregnant?
I know. Now they come like once a week and
For
like,
real.
or they'll FaceTime me and they're like, okay, what is Scotty doing? I'm like, oh, hi, nice to see you too.
Yeah.
And then they're done talking to her and they're like, okay, bye. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Uh-huh, you
Thanks
don't
for
exist
calling.
anymore. Are you excited for her to start walking?
I don't know. Because she's very like right now, she gets very upset, like right now, because she wants to move around, but she hasn't necessarily mastered that yet. Uh,
Yeah.
so I have to try to figure out what she's trying to go for or
Yeah.
what position she wants to be in. Um, but I know like she's gonna be a little troublemaker. So I know like when she starts walking, it's game over. We're not
Oh
winning this
yeah.
one. So
You
I
need to
don't know
put
if I'm ready
locks
for
on
that.
your. You need to
But
put locks on your
it's
doors.
so cute because like you get to see what attracts them, you know?
Chief. She loves Chief and she always wants to like touch him, but Chief sometimes just wants to like chill and like take a nap. And she's like over there like trying to run him over with her walker. And he
Chief
gets
Right.
is her
mad. So he'll
dog, by
go
the way.
underneath the coffee table or he'll go on our bed where he knows like she can't reach. But when she starts walking, it's like, well, that's game over. Like maybe she won't be able to get on the bed because our bed's kind of high. But like, I don't know.
Well, Chief is your dog, by the way.
Yeah, Chief is
Oh
her
yeah.
golden retriever. What is it? German Shepherd mix.
Yeah. He resembles more of a golden retriever
Yeah.
though.
Oh yeah, big time.
But he does have that German Shepherd like snout.
Uh-huh. He's
Mhm.
like 97% golden.
Yeah, we did the what is it, that dog
Oh, the DNA
test?
thing?
Yeah, and it did
Like
say that
the
he was mainly
ancestry.
I don't know what it's called. We did do one. It was a while ago.
We need to
And it
do an
did say that he was
ancestry.
majority golden.
We need to do
Yeah.
an ancestry on us to find that lost freaking
No,
ant
because the
that we have.
government will have our DNA.
But what about the ant that we have?
Who
What
cares
ant?
about her?
The one that our grandfather had out of wedlock.
The
Oh.
our
But you see,
long lost.
she or her
Kids.
offsprings would have to
Mhm.
have done it or something like that. Like,
Well,
Yeah.
maybe they have. Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. We don't know.
Oh, I didn't know that story. How did I
But
not
she lives
know?
in
Yeah, you
Mexico.
did.
Did I? Maybe I like.
Yes, I brought it up one time, and then you're like, "Oh yeah."
We asked about it at New Year's with your mom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. I thought you were talking
Yeah.
about like your dad's side.
No, no, no.
No.
You're
That's why I was like, how did I not know about that? No, okay, yeah, I do remember that.
Yes.
But do we really want to know?
I do.
Oh,
Um,
would it make a difference?
No, it won't make
not necessarily. She lives in Mexico, so
It's
I
more
just
to
want
like
to
be in
know.
the know.
Yes,
I
I'm
guess
just like
so.
I like to know the cheese
Curious.
and be like, who is she? What are her kids like?
More like, does she even have kids?
Is she even pretty? I'm just kidding.
Ali.
Oh, you want to go that route?
Well, I'm just saying, if you're gonna cheat on somebody, I mean, might as well be for looks.
Wait, do you want to know about the daughter they had, or do you want to know about the lady
Yeah, the the
or
the
both?
lady, both. I'm be like, who are you? What made him so attracted to you that he wanted to have a child with you?
Oh.
Like,
Oh,
why?
she wants a story.
What if
I
she's
want
not
a story.
alive?
Well, that kind of sucks because our grandfather's not alive either. So, like, who are we gonna
There's
Yeah,
get
just
that's
some
story
things you'll
from?
never
true.
know.
What troubles me is that my grandma never tried to like know anything. She was just like, I don't care.
Because they say that that's just the way it was back
But still,
then.
even if it is the way it was, it still hurts your feelings. You still want to know.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Has she ever talked about it? I think we heard it from our moms.
I heard it from my mom. My
No.
mom telling Francisco about it, and that's how I know it.
Well, we'll
But
have
has
to
like our
ask
grandma ever
her.
said anything? Uh huh.
No,
We'll
but
have
you
to
know
ask
what?
her.
It makes sense though because she told me when I was I don't know like 15, 14 years old to watch out because when men give you hugs, all they think about is doing
My
that.
grandma's a little extreme though. You have to admit.
Yes, but that makes
Oh,
sense why
yeah.
she thinks that way though.
You know, it's life experience.
Well, when she gets back from Mexico, she'll have some questions waiting for her.
I know. She's coming back next month.
I
I think
know
so in
right
March.
before Kathy's birthday.
I
And she'll
know.
be here for that.
I know. She left like what in October
I think so.
because she wasn't here for the birth.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
she wasn't?
right.
No.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Uh no, she wasn't because she wasn't at the baby shower.
Oh,
She was in
wow.
Mexico living her life. I think she came back in like May.
She probably has like a, what do you call it? A sugar daddy over there.
That's what we say. And you know what? That's what Daniel always asks her. She's like, "Are you sure you don't have like a guy over there?"
Yeah, she spends like half the year over there.
She says it's because she has a house over there. She needs to
Yeah, but
go.
she's too old to be going alone.
Well,
She'll
that's
be
why they put her
spending.
on like lockdown for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Well, that's because she hurt her
I'm gonna
foot.
take her passport away.
Well, yeah. Well, she has dual citizenship, so I think she has
I
two.
want to get
Take
that.
her
I want to get
ID
dual
away.
citizenship. I want to
I
get
don't.
dual
How do
citizenship.
you get that?
I have no idea.
You have to
Ask
apply
her.
for it, but supposedly one of your parents has to have been born in Mexico or wherever you're trying to get dual citizenship from. So, like our
Dad.
dad that was born in Mexico, he could apply for it for us.
He should apply for dual citizenship.
Yeah, so we can get it through him.
Yeah, that's
And
pretty
Chad,
cool.
I think both of your parents were born in Mexico, weren't they?
Yeah.
So then you could get it through them.
Mm.
I believe that's what Lisandro told me. So I don't know.
Huh. I didn't know that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Are we doing this once a week, right?
About once a week, yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much for listening. If you like the podcast, please subscribe, leave a comment, rating, and we'll catch you next time.